From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. Greg D will have a look at your full forecast coming up. But first, I want to get to your ABC Action News headlines. The United States surpassed 100,000 COVID-19 hospitalizations yesterday. That is the highest since the pandemic began. In Florida, a key indicator keeps rising too. The rate of new COVID-19 tests that come back positive is now over 9%. Just this week, Florida reported its 1 millionth case. St. Pete Mayor Rick Kreisman says the state could have done better.
We didn't have to have that number if we would have just had a little bit of leadership from this governor. I understand his not wanting to do a lockdown, and I get that. We don't want to do a lockdown here either, but require everyone to wear a mask.
Next week, a COVID-19 vaccine could be approved. In a recorded message, Governor DeSantis said residents of long-term care facilities and healthcare workers would get the vaccine first in Florida. He said people, though, won't be forced to get it. A St. Pete officer is recovering from surgery after being shot at nearly point-blank range by a suspect yesterday afternoon. The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office says 20-year-old Dominique Harris was wanted on child abuse charges. Sheriff Bob Galtieri says Harris fired at police yesterday. They fired when they were trying to arrest him at a Food Max on 18th Avenue South. At least 5 officers fired back. Harris later died. An event highlighting Black-owned restaurants across the country is making a stop in Florida now for the first time. Black Restaurant Week started in Houston 5 years ago. It's gotten so popular, the organizers started having the event in other major cities like Philadelphia, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. In Tampa, 11 restaurants are participating. One of the founders hopes this will combat stereotypes.
Black Restaurant Week is more than just shrimp and grits and more than just chicken and waffles. We do tap into the veganism, or the vegan space. We do tap into the Korean barbecue mashups. We do tap into the Caribbean space and the African space. And it's just your opportunity for you to, again, follow your fork and expand your palate.
Black Restaurant Week runs through Sunday, December 6th. You can find a list of those participating restaurants on abcactionnews.com. Here's Greg now with a look at your forecast.
Dia, much welcome change, I think, by many of us as temperatures are warming very nicely today. We'll eventually make our highs in the mid to maybe even some upper 70s, especially in the interior. It all depends on how much sunshine we'll see. We will see some high clouds from time to time, those thickening, especially late in the day. But if we get enough sun during the middle of the afternoon, it could really end up to be a beautiful day. Humidity stays low with dew points coming up into the mid-50s. Just making it feel a little bit more comfortable and a bit less dry. Your weekend forecast does have some rain chances in it. It's posted right now in the ABC Action News app. Dia?
Thank you, Greg. You can now get news 24 hours a day on our free streaming news channel. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV.